Hey, hey, family, friends, and fellow gamers. Grumpy Gnome here, and I really am kind of grumpy right now. I've done 3 recordings of, what do you call it? 3 recordings of Fallout Shelter. For some reason, I can't get videos to merge, and I don't know if it's Adobe, which it appears it might be. It could be OBS, but I'm really jonesing for some Banished. So let's go ahead and get some Banished action going. One thing I did not realize in this build here was that we have at least we had it. We had, by quantity, we got a crap ton of tallow. And guess what we can do with tallow? And if you said, hey, we can make candles, you would be correct. So, with that said, guess what we're going to do? Hey, I think we got our well out of that area also. So let's go ahead and drop in the new stockpile. Wow, we're really loaded here. You know what? As long as we're over here, let's go ahead and take this blacksmith and kick him into carbon steel tools. And if for some reason carbon tool can't keep up with the demand, we can always drop down to, okay, what are you? You're the school and you're maxed. That's cool. We can deal with the max school because they're going to start going to the school over here now that we finally got a teacher in. So we need to get some tallow production going. So if you were okay, let's go here. Is this candles right here? Where could we put this awesome looking building? It really doesn't quite fit over here. Really doesn't fit. Could we go behind? We could. We can go behind the dare, but then we're going to get into our ring of influence. Can we come down here? We could. We can actually come right over here. But do we want the tallow to travel that far? Not really. We really don't want the tallow to travel that far. Oh my gosh, what to do? Maybe over here? I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't think about it right now. Of course, we could always go next to the cemetery, but I don't know if cemeteries and candles really go together. Oh, another option would be to put them over here somewhere. Can we go here like this? How would that look? That might work. Let's run with this for a while. And you know what? And if we don't like it, we can knock it down. I'm kind of not liking it already, but you know what? Let's make it happen. Shoot, I don't know. Probably should have thought about this offline. Wow, they're lined up for us. What do you got? Let's put pause. You got a lot of stuff. Chili seeds. Do we want the chili seeds? You got a lot of feathers. How are we doing with feathers? We should probably have feathers. 2,000. That's what I thought. And that brings me to something else here too. Chili? Yeah, what the heck? I think we might get some chili action here. So 4,000. Let's see, wool coats. Warm coats, 20. 20 goes 2 times 200 of those is going to be 4,000. Do we have 200 wool coats? Warm coats. We do. Okay, we got a crap ton of linen. And you know what? If 125 make 1,000, then times 125, 250, 375, 500. Let's do 500 of them. 500 of these. Get a trader in there. And let's watch the magic happen. What are you bringing? You don't appear to have anything we want. So that's simple. What are you bringing? Oh my gosh. Whoa, and there's our rice seeds that we lost out on the first one. Wow, we can go to town with this person. I'm thinking the rice and the corn. Let's see. First of all, are you going to take, you know what? Domesticated animals. So 4 animals is 1,000. So 6,000 would be 24 animals. Is that right? 4 is 1,000. 4 times, well, I think it is 24. I don't know. Maybe my counting is off. And then another 20. We don't even have enough. Nuts on a biscuit, man. Why can't I count right now? We can do another 500 of these. I'm just going to throw a bunch of stuff in here. Let's just throw in... Well, let's see what everybody else has. So let's close you for now. What are you bringing? You're the one who's got all that, the fun stuff, right? Yeah. I definitely want the rice because that's part of our... Oh, well, there's another way to get it too, is to buy it this way. But I'd rather... Why should we buy this when we can actually grow our own with the seeds? Well, actually, if we buy this, we could grow our own. So, I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. All I know is that we need rice for the water production. And I got a feeling maybe we'll just buy it off of this guy. And then what do you got? You've got the wrong kind of artifact here. You're selling the books. You've really got nothing, so let's get rid of you. I think I really want the corn from this guy. So that's 3,500. So let's see what we're going to do here. if we do 3 times 125 is, we'll do, put you out over here. I'm all messed up right now. Okay, the chili, we got somebody there. Here we're going to put one person in, and 3,500. Let's do another 375 of the linen is 3,000. And then let's just go ahead and throw in some warm coats and some wool coats. So wool, I don't even see warm coats on here. Oh, there they are. Oh, we got 25 in stock already? And we got 200. What the heck? Is that accurate? Oh, man. I don't know. Let's let that fly, I guess. And then wasn't there one more person down here? Was it you? And we were just going to flat out buy your rice, weren't we? And we never even looked to see if these guys take food or feathers. Doesn't matter. Okay, here we go. Rice. And we can just buy as much rice as we want. We don't need to buy all of the 4,000. But let's do another 250 in linens. So where are my linens? Linen. We'll do 250. Yet another trader in there. Kick this one up. And now we are pretty golden. We'll just keep an eye on these. Let it play out. And then we'll just figure out what the heck we're going to get. It's not like we're in a hurry to get anything. What do we got here? This is our... We could throw I wonder if we can throw the candlestick dude in over here. Let's find out. The chandlery. That's what they call it. Will you fit here? No. But if we move that road over one more, you will fit in. And you'll fit in nicely, I believe. Yes, you will. So guess what? Make it happen. Take out the road. Take it out. Where's my taker outer? And we're taking out this road here. I don't even see where the road goes up to. Oh, it goes up to there. Okay, that's good. That's good. So let's see. That is the road I want to take out. Okay, linen. We got a lot there. We're getting a lot there. If it's my understanding, the traders will not go anywhere as long as you got them queued. If you don't queue them, they do get impatient and they will leave. The food is really skyrocketing now. Remember a second ago it was at 6,000, now we're at 10. This is all getting built up over here, which is nice. Are we maxed out here yet? 18 out of 20? 19 out of 20. Well, we're getting close, and then the slaughter begins. How are we doing for housing? We could use some houses. So let's go ahead and queue up another one over here. let's go ahead and start getting some housing back here. And just as we did, we're going to go ahead behind here. And we're going to go with the gray, which is right there. There is my left corner, which is going to go right here. And now, how far do I want to put the right corner? Do we want to run it all the way down to this edge? Which would be right there, technically. Yeah, we could do a row of housing right here. Or, yeah, the other option was to do housing on this side over here and keep this area up here for production. And you know what? I think we're going to do a row of housing over here. So let's see. If we're going to do that, let's go there. Skip one right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, there's going to be some kind of a gap in between there. So, or we just do row housing back here. Or we do row housing right here. That's another option we have. So let's go ahead and take this guy out until we can plan that out a little better. Maybe I'll do some offline planning, but that's going to get us one house for this area. At least that's going to get the butcher up and running. And yeah, that'll get these two butchers up and running. We do need to get some housing action going back here. Maybe we'll do that. So let's go. Let me find my gray houses again. There they are. Turn around. Okay, you are a right corner. So this is going to be left corner. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. No, I think I wanted. Something tells me I wanted to. Barn it there. Barn. Gonna barn it down. So let's go back to the gray. There we go. See, that's a straight gray. There's my corner. So I'm actually going to come 1, 2, 3, 4. There's my barn. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's my right corner. There's my left corner. And then we're going to go to the gray barn, which is right there, and fill in the middle. And then that's going to give them some storage to put their stuff into also. Okay. That worked well. What do we got? We got our 500 up here. So let's deal with that right now. Bring you guys down. And what do we got here? We wanted the chili seeds. Where are they? There they are. Chili seeds. And we're just going to start. Come on. Whoops. Whoa. Hey, the old man can still do math. Even when he's grumpy. Trade it. Dismiss it. Pause it. Get that. Reclaim this guy. And back out of inventory. What did we have? The linens. 1, 2, 3. Was there anything else in our inventory here that we need to back out? Nope. This one's gone. Okay. How are you doing? Still bringing stuff? How are you doing? I think that might be what we wanted. We wanted rice. That's going to give me 2,000. So if I take 2,000 of your rice and I give you all of that, I don't even need to do that many. Because all I need is 100 rice. I'm just going to do 1,000. I just want 1,000. I'm going to give you 125 of these. Boom. There's our even trade. Let's trade it. I don't think there's anything else here that I wanted. Nope. Trade it. Dismiss it. And reclaim. And then get everything out of inventory. Was this the one that had the other stuff in it too? No. Good deal. Away with you, beggar. And let's see how we're doing here. It looks like we're still bringing some wool coats in. We don't need the rice seeds now because we're going to grow the rice in the water. And actually, I should probably get that planted before my people eat up everything. So we're going to take those. Chestnuts, I don't know if we really need chestnuts. You know what? That'll complement the walnuts that we have. And chickpeas. Do we want garbanzos? Let's see what we can get. So if we take all 375 of those, if we take all of these, 20, and let them finish bringing it. Was it 200 that we asked for? Boom. We still need an additional 2,100. I'm thinking maybe not. We can do without chickpeas. And so now we're overpaying by 400, and actually we can take that out of the warm coats. Boom. Right there, we got an even trade, 6,000. Let's make it happen. Trade it. Dismiss it. Close it down and back out. Trader. And then we will clear inventory. Just like this. And then there was one more up here. Boom. 1, 2, 3. And you know what? I really think I'm done trading for a while. 66, 65, and so that must mean things are getting built. They are getting built down here. That's good. And we got a family in here. I can already see we've got some kind of deficiency here with firewood. So what this is telling me is maybe it's time to look for another forest node or go into cheat mode and actually put in a dense tree shack. How high can we go here? Wow, that's going to go up some ways. So what I'm probably going to do here is run 2 deep of the pastures and then make another community there. I really don't like how we are falling behind in the firewood. So you know what we're going to do? Let's grab this. Let's go ahead and grab... No, where is it? This guy. And we've been using the one with the thatch on it. Let's flip this around. I'm going to drop you in right there. And this is going to give us another chopper. Just like this. Fill that in. Let that build itself. But that does not answer our crisis for wood. We still need some wood. So, Do 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 do. Okay, hello. Over here, let's go ahead and do as we planned with our chandlery. And we were going to flip, flop, flip right there like that and drop you right here. Just like that. And then we're going to go ahead and take our road. And the first thing we're going to do here is bring this across like that. Bring this up and connect that. And then that still leaves us a connected road there. I don't know if we ever brought this out like this. Okay. And then we got a chandlery in over here. The rice. We need to do something with the rice. Where do we want to put rice? I figure we're going to do another row of houses over here. And then behind the houses, if room permits, which I think it will, we might drop something in there. We're doing good with our seafood over here. Rice. Maybe get some rice action going along here. We can do that. And let's just take a look at the rice field real quick. I know we could have bought seeds for rice, but actually this one here is kind of cool because it blends in with the territory. You see, that's only going to get us one unless we build a dock out. And the dock is not going to look good off of the main road. Another option we have is to drop it in right there, in which case it butts right up to the house. And it looks like we can drop in 3 right here. Okay, there would... Oops. Okay, there would be 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 3. 2. I think that's our winner right there. Let's make it happen. So, right there's our first one. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. And then we can do some rice stills or something somewhere else. We might go ahead and do some housing along here, since it does look like we can get 4, and we'll get at least 5 in there. And then, yeah, that'll give us a little more variety. What are you bringing? You're bringing, I don't know if I ever set the timer or not. Wool, wheat, no, don't need anything that you've got. Let's take a look at our crop fields for a minute, because there's some stuff that we can do with the crop fields. Oh, and we were going, hey, look at this, man, our bakery is ready to fly. Did we ever, yeah, it looks like we got the wheat planted. There's wheat in here. There is wheat in this one, and there is wheat in this one. And there should start being some rye over here. We got some rye. There it is, 400 rye. And you should have some rye. 1,500! Oh, that's right, because you are collecting for 2. We might have to drop another... I might do a house here and then do a barn. Or, I don't know, maybe just a barn? On the corner there, just to collect from this field. I think that's probably going to look nicer, because I don't want to ruin the river too much. So let's do this. Let's do this. Flip it around. I think that is my gray right there too. Let's come in a little closer. Brown, gray. Yep. Oh. And there's our 30. My little instinct clock kind of went off. All right, let's go ahead and road around that. If it lets us. No, it won't. But that's okay. We'll just make it. Yeah, we don't even have to because we're not doing anything over there yet. Let's let this play out. And you know what? Since we got some wheat and rye action going, let's go ahead and get these things up and running. So you're going to make flour from wheat. What are the other options? Oh, you could do corn also. And remember, we just bought corn. And check it out. There's rye. And we can do rice. Oh my gosh, there's so much we can do with these guys. Wow. Okay, and then the bakeries. Let's take a quick look at the bakeries to see what they need. They need flour. Is there anything else they need? Okay, we can do honey. More flour. Flour and cheese, which we can get from the what do you call it? And there's our walnuts for the walnut seeds. Wow, we can actually make a variety of stuff here. We can make flat out bread. We can make cake with the honey. We can make cheese bread with the cheese. And we can make this with the walnuts. So you know what we're going to do is we're going to put another one of these little teams over by the orchard where we put the walnut trees. But in the meantime, let's get something going here. Let's get you making flour from wheat. Let's go 1, 2, 3. That'll get you guys booked. Here we need 1, 2, 3. And you're going to make straight out bread. You're going to make this. You know, maybe let's make straight bread for now until I can organize this a little better. Because I may want to go ahead and give them their own their own dairy over here. And we'll give them their own. How's our inventory for this stuff? Let's go by name. Honey. 215. That's not a lot. And cheese is only 3, so that's even worse. Yeah, let's just go with there. Straight out that. The rye. What are we going to do with the rye? I'm glad you asked. Because we are going to... Let's go ahead and put in a... Where do we want to put it? That's what I'm thinking. We could put a little tavern there. Could go right next to the cemetery up here. No, let's... What kind of bars do we have? Bars, or what kind of brewery things do we have to choose from? We can still do... We still need to put the Pilgrim's Rest in someplace. See, right now we got the White Swan on the other side. The Pilgrim's Rest, it looks kind of modern, which I don't like. It'll fit in better over here, and that's only that one variety or variant of it. We could go up here with it. Yeah. Should we just give them like a drinkery up here? Sure. Pilgrim's Rest. Make it happen. Unless we can get the pick and hen in up there. And the reason I really want that pick and hen in is because I want to be able to build out... he's way too big. And he's more Tudor style. Okay. Pilgrim Swan. Make it happen. Boom. Right there. Boom. And then fill the roads in. Just like that. And we may as well go ahead and bring the road in behind there. Like that. And now we have us another little influence area for here. And that's going to be another place that's going to be brewing. And it kind of fits in with the modern look over here. And you know what I think we might have to do? I think this might have to be our pick and hen over here. So let's go ahead and grab pick and hen. And we want to come over 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's interesting because it says I can build out to the left and to the right, but I'm looking at the right and there is, what do you call it? A road right there. But let's see, if we're going to plop that down there, then this would be built off to the side, but there's a road right there. Oh, I see. I think this goes in the front and then the opposite one goes in the back. But since it's 3 wide, let's build this and see what happens. And that should be golden. And then, yeah, and one of those two are going to start using up the rye. I would like it to be this one over here because then they don't have to travel so far. But, oh my gosh, this thing is coming along sweetly. And I really want them to jump on those. I really want them... Oh, iron ore? No, that's us. Hull components, logs. We may just buy your logs because we could use some. So 2 apiece, that's 400. So that would be 20 warm coats. I'll give you 20 warm coats for your logs. And then I need to remedy that log problem. What do you got? You've got nothing that we want. What do you got? You don't have anything that I really want right now. Do we have somebody in here? I do see somebody there. Yeah, we do. Okay. Good deal. Well, guys, I think that might just be it. I would have liked to have seen these guys go in. Let's go ahead and get one more woodcutter going. And at this point in time, I'm going to take... I don't want to do that. Let's... do we want to go back to 500? Yeah, let's go back to 5. I was going to say I'm going to take away the entire limit, but then they're just going to eat through the... they're going to eat through all of the logs and stuff and just not leave us anything. We could start cutting down some of this stuff that's on the outside. And that'll build up the our log count too. So clean out the area. We'll just go to the road here. All right. And with that said, we'll just, you know what? Let's just take one more big gap over here. Grab that chunk right there. That's going to get us some nice resources. I think in the next episode, what we're probably going to do is start stoning some of our roads. I would really like to have seen this go in, just so I know that they're actually doing that. One more look at our family 62 for 60. Check it out. We're golden. We're golden. And let's go ahead and make this happen real fast. Logs, I'm going to take all 200 of yours, and I'm going to give you 20 of those. Boom. Make it happen. Dismiss it. Once again, you guys are impressed with my math. And back that out. Boom, boom. And with that said, guys, I think we're going to call this the episode. You are watching Pangaea actually grow nicely. Look at this. Our new crop is coming in down here. I think we have corn now, too. Did we buy the corn? There it is. And, oh my gosh, we are going to have us a heck of an industry with the crops and everything. Still didn't get the Brussels sprouts out of there. But what's growing back here? Watermelon. Oh, this is going to be our little fruit center. How are you doing? Oh, you're only 5% full. How are you doing? You have nothing in you. Let's remedy that by maybe putting in... See, the problem with that is you don't know where he's going if you put a vendor in. If this thing doesn't start filling, I may just go ahead and scrap it for a different market. Pick and hen's going in nicely. And boom, there she is in all of her glory. And you can see here, wheat is something good. Also, we can use wheat down here. Straight up wheat. There's our pears if we want to get into the pears. Look at this. There's our cherries if we want to do the cherries. Honey, I'm not going to do these because those are going to be for other things. But once we put the little side buildings in over here, then we can do multiples of these. We can do like one strong ale and one fruit wine. So that's going to be cool. Let's come over here. There is our Pilgrim's Rest. And believe it or not, root is actually one of the produce items that grows naturally in this region. If you come up to quantity, that should pretty much be by the top somewhere. They're right there, roots. We got 575. It grows naturally in this region. And that would be a good tip that I would give to anybody playing Banished is get to know what your region produces. If there's a particular region that you like to play, or climate, like I'm playing marine climate, I know that marine is going to give me onions, it's going to give me mushrooms, and it's going to give me roots. So if you play marine, chances are you're going to get the same. If you play something deserty, like very hot climate, you might not get any of these. You probably will get corn, maybe squash, but not naturally. Those are just things that you're going to have to grow. I don't know what you would find naturally. All right. Anyway, what can this one produce? We got the root beer, and it can also make ale from all these different products. Who Woo-wee. We'll try the berries over here for ale because we're going to have that 3 different berries growing here. Which means that the rye... Was this able to do the rye? No. We're going to have to find another tavern that's going to do rye. But have no fear, because we'll find something for him to do over there. All right, guys. That is it. Did I just get rid of a trader? No, we got our stuff. All right, guys. I'm Grumpy Gnome. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave me a like. If you didn't, still leave me a like anyway. Show some love. And give me a subscribe, please. Tell 10 friends. That would really help out. I'd like to grow the channel, but I want to grow it organically. I don't want to have to. I'm doing this for people who actually want to see this and enjoy it. So, all right, guys, I'm Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here. Take care.